Twitch. Wait, what is this? What is this blue? What is going on? Okay, whatever.
It's the water
My
flowing
streaming.
away.
No.
Oh, never mind.
The streaming software was giving me like weird blue outline. I was like, what is this? Why is this here? Anyway, oh, Jacob updated the map.
Yeah,
Neat.
super cool.
Very cool.
Very uneven flooring here.
Yeah. Quit.
That's water.
I don't have a very good drainage system.
Exactly.
So I guess really quick plug, just a quick reminder, we are releasing chapters of our book. If you like the campaign, if you like the story setting, come hang out, come read our book. We're releasing the chapters for free. The last couple of chapters we've released have been super good. Like the ones the Patreon got this week. I am just so thrilled to see what they think. And you guys and everybody else will get it this coming week. So yeah, I just can't wait to see what everybody thinks because it's super good. But anyway, so yeah, check us out. And then if you like what we do and you want to support us, you can hit us up on Patreon. Also, if you really like the way Alazan runs games, you can find his game on, is it Let's Play?
Startplaying.games.
Startplaying.games. Yep.
Someday Hawkeye will remember.
Yeah, someday. Yeah. It's like Let's Play is a kind of Twitch stream, not the Startplaying.games.
Startplaying.games/GM/Alazan.
Good luck. Okay, so now the recap. We started the fight with finishing the fight with Atabek, the mummy lady, and but unfortunately we did not kill her quite fast enough before she stole more of our max HP. So we're down even more. Oz got vorped away. He said, "No, it worked. Let me stay." And then the portal took him anyway, which is probably for the best because I think he was the worst off out of all of us.
He had 2 HP.
Yeah, 2 HP, 3 levels of exhaustion. Good stuff. So then Tonus and Kenai went to work on the sarcophagus while Rana searched Rakat's body. She found some keys. She did not know what they were for. She pocketed them anyway. Those came in handy later. Bro got nabbed.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. That's fine. It's the recap. Don't distract me. Okay, so then Tonist was able to catch the trap before it went off and like disable it, so that whatever terrible thing was going to happen did not happen. And Kenai and Tonist were able to push the top of the sarcophagus off, and we found 4 canopic jars with an indentation for a 5th, and the 5th is missing. We smashed the first 4, but are 99% certain that the one we need is the 5th. And so we start looking around the room for the canopic jar, see if it's hidden anywhere. We don't find the canopic jar, but we find a handful of magic items. Cool. We find a lot of diamond. That's great. And then one of those magic items is a scroll of mass heal, which will help get our max HP back. What else did we find in that room? I don't think there was anything else important in that room besides the magic items, the diamonds, and
Yeah, we divvied up the stuff that would
we
just go straight
did.
into our
Yeah.
inventories.
We divvied
which I
that
thought was
up.
Good. Yep.
Yeah, smart. So then we left the room. Rana decided to check the library one more time to see if there were any like hidden compartments or something where they might have hidden that jar, because Rakat had those keys, and if the jar was missing, then maybe he had like tucked it away in the library. But we didn't find anything in the library. We found more canopic jars, which we promptly smashed. Rana took a few books, even though she cannot read a word of them. She put those in the bag of holding. Then we left the room. We came back out and to the main room, and we found some of those not the new guards. There were new guards, and apparently they were the guards that were like standing guard outside that Kudai Bergen had gotten to leave with him, distracted, so that we could get in without having to fight them. So they had come back. They asked us a few questions. They wanted to see the books and the ritual stuff about the Jackal people, which they apparently didn't know either anything or much about. Which is interesting because these guys, the priests in here, knew, like, they just seemed to be a matter of course. So those guards went in there. We told them we were going to go up to the north room, check out that sarcophagus, and they were like, yeah, don't mess with that thing. And we were like, yeah, okay. And then then we went and messed with that thing, and the statues came to life. And it was the statues in the room, not the torches. We burned them down, I mean, decently quickly. We only took like 3 or 4 flame strikes or something. And then
Especially good flame strike.
Yes. Then we were barely able to move the sarcophagus lid. Apparently it was super heavy. And with all this exhaustion, it took some doing. When the sarcophagus lid got opened, there was a body of a dwarf woman with scraps of resurrection scrolls. Tonist originally was like, hey, can we piece these together to make our own resurrection scroll? And that seemed like a bad idea. So I don't think we gathered any of those. But Rana left because there was no writing or any indication of who this woman was. So she went back outside and talked to this guy. And he told us that apparently that is the corpse of the first's wife, who, legend has it, he tried to revive her and it did not work. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And then after that, Rana was like, okay, but do you know where the canopic jar is? And then he was like, oh, well, Rakat always said that the Atabek's heart was with the first. And we were like, well, fuck. So that means either the canopic jar is over in Castle Dakra with Gaius, or it's hidden somewhere in a likeness of Gaius here in Carindom. So who the fuck knows?
Oh.
We're in the process of trying to figure that out, because we went up like the top left of the map to try to search that shrine there. Something was missing from that shrine, but we didn't find it on Rakat's body, and we didn't find it in that room, so we don't know what was missing from that shrine. And then Tonist ran off and got himself stuck in a room that started filling with water. And they were banging at the wall, and then Rana was looking for some sort of lever or something, like a keyhole, because she had those keys. And then Lorcan was actually the one that found the keyhole with the lever, and took her 2 tries, I think, to find the right key. And then we set Tonus free, and he stomped out all big and picked up the priest and was like, hello, is there anything else you want to tell us about? And the poor little priest freaked out a little bit. Soaking wet, yeah. So, and then we decided we were going to rest. Originally, we were like, oh, we should short rest. And then we were like, no, we need a long rest. And so now we have to negotiate with this guy. I don't know if we know his name. I should probably find out his name. But we need to find a place to rest, a long rest, and then go after that well.
What if we can't see that well?
Well, hopefully it will be daytime so we can see the well.
Is Sage outside?
I believe so.
Is.
That's what it sounds like.
Righty. Anyone have anything else to add?
Actually, I have a question. How long has it been since we fought Atabek?
Like half hour?
Okay.
I hear my dogs clawing at the door. 1 second.
You should still have the strength bonus if that's your question.
That was the nature of why I asked this.
But only for like another maybe 15 minutes.
30 minutes to be precise.
Oh yeah, I did my math wrong.
You guys need me to lift anything? Just be quick.
You still have exhaustion, I think, don't you?
Yeah, 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah. We do have I mean, we can talk about this once we find our place to rest, but Rana does intend to use that scroll of mass heal so that we can. It's not because anybody needs healing per se, but it's to help us restore the max HP that we lost that cannot be healed normally.
Yeah.
Just because I imagine we will face considerable opposition once we do make it to the well. Oh yeah. That's what I guess one last thing is the priest offered to take us to the well. He was talking about how the first taught them that they should drink from the well every day and blah blah blah. And Rana was like, "Yep, he's basically poisoning you for his own end, for his experiments." And poor guy is having his world shattered, and he offered to take us to go see it so that we could figure things out. But first,
I'm back.
we rest. Oh yeah, I forgot Alazan was gone.
3 steps forward. 'Cause we have our rooms here that you can stay in if you need to rest before we journey to the well.
That would be wonderful. We where their rooms? Where are their rooms?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
Where are your rooms? We follow.
Secret tunnel.
Goes to an empty section of wall, and he reaches behind the statue next to that section. You hear a click.
Oh, I could see through that wall. I thought we'd already been in there.
I don't know what to tell you about that.
Okay.
Oh wow. Excuse me. Are there any more of these in this temple?
There is one.
It's still an initiative, by the way.
You're still on initiative. That doesn't make sense. There is one. It connects the small library we have on the embalming techniques and the tombs of our heroes.
Will you please show it to us?
Of course.
Thank you. Rana waves to the rest of the party like, come on. This might be important. Okay. So there was.
Oh! I went too far.
Good times.
We looked all over for something like this.
We really did. Your the builders must have been quite ingenious. She says, hoping that it's really not an easy find.
It was built in my grandfather's time. I'm sure that they were very skilled.
There was something missing from that shrine that you directed us to. We think Rakat took it, but we don't know what it was. Sorry, I don't know where to go with this question because the next is like, oh, do you know what it was? It's like, well, you didn't exactly go look at the shrine. What is normally on that shrine? Rana's kind of like looking down the hallway to see if she can see something that ought not be there. Maybe there's not.
Barren, empty hall.
Okay.
It looks like when he opened it, there was a grinding sound, and it sounded like it hadn't been opened in a very long time. There's a puff of stale air that comes out.
Okay, so maybe
And
Rakat
it's a
didn't go
very
in there.
distinct stone on stone grinding, so you would expect to have recognized if it had occurred
Gotcha.
earlier.
Okay.
It says the first killed a winged lizard, a dragon, I believe you called him. and its skull is there as a trophy, as well as some of the scriptures that were handed to Atabek from Makhabat, the gifter.
Oh, right. So we didn't see the scriptures.
No,
Oh, that must have been what Rakat took. But we also didn't find them on his person?
correct.
Huh. Well, where did he put them? It's interesting. Okay. She looks at the priest a little perplexed. Where do you know where he might have put them?
Sorry, I just noticed something.
After the attack, were you looking at the old room with where the gold was?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Rakat was above the priesthood and acted of his own independent will. We did not have control over what he did or who he answered to. It was only Atabek.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, that's fair. And you said this is the tomb of your heroes?
Yes.
Who are your
Their
heroes?
names have long since been what's it called? Sadly, in the time of my grandfather, there was a minor revolt, and their names have been damaged, but here they rest.
Interesting. I wonder what that revolt was about.
Where did Rana go?
In
Sound right?
Oh,
All right. Well, does it look like anything has been disturbed in this room recently?
Oh, this statue's gone.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We fought it.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. All right. Well,
Kina's gonna ask the priest, what time of day is it? We haven't been outside in a while.
It is
Lately.
near midnight.
Near midnight. Will we be safe here, or are there certain rituals that happen in the morning, or should we be aware of any other visitors?
The only time that the only time visitors come is to deliver the criminals for what is it? To bring prisoners for delivery to Atabek.
mm-hmm.
It is a rare occasion.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's get some rest then.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Previously, wasn't there one of these things that was missing?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Where are you?
I'm over.
Okay. What's up?
Previously, I remember there being a spot on this table that was not populated with a thing, that now appears to be populated with a thing.
No.
Never mind. Okay. I thought there was a gray circle that didn't have a yellow thing in it before.
No. Those gray circles are from the candles themselves. So, if there wasn't a candle, the gray circle would come. It's the shadow effect.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
I did reposition a couple of them, so you're not.
That might be what I'm thinking about. Okay, because I'm looking for any little thing.
Right. Well, thank you. We appreciate your hospitality. We know this is a difficult time for you. And we are sorry that we are the bearers of the bad news.
Not. Our way of life will likely be destroyed, but it was a life built on deception and
Why did he open this door?
To show us.
Rana asked him.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the significance of that hallway?
It's secret. It's a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Just for the sake of being secret, it doesn't really have any function.
I mean, it lets you get
Shortcut.
from here to here more quickly.
Okay. Rana, come with me, Tina says.
Okay. One moment, please, she says to the priest.
Kina wants to look behind this big barrel right there. Is there
Yep.
anything there?
There's a dark crevice. Can't really see anything. Maybe some debris. It doesn't look like it's been moved in a very long time, so it's, there's dust and bits of scrap that from things that may have been like dropped and shuffled into it.
Are you
Maybe,
wanting to...
A little bit of droppings from rodents.
No switches
Nope.
or levers or buttons.
Make an investigation check.
Well, I'm gonna fail this.
I believe it's still at disadvantage.
Yep. So let me do one more.
Big a disadvantage.
Looking underneath looking around the barrel and feeling and pressing on various stones in the wall. It's barren stone. Don't find anything unusual. Or there's no, puff of air through a hidden recess. No strange stones to depress.
Do we have any idea what's in this barrel?
Why the curiosity about the barrel?
Well,
What is it about this?
I see a wave of light coming from here.
Yeah.
A
I'm
wave
seeing
of
that
light?
too.
Just a
The map
ray
is kind of.
light.
Are you talking about like this weird smudge on the barrel?
No,
No, I see
there's...
this
I can
ray
see
of
a
light.
there's
There are,
light
like-
coming through that corner and this corner for me.
It's like sight lines, Jacob. Like a...
Yeah, I think there's just weird corner stuff
Yeah.
here.
Oh, hey, look, there's a weird
And
corner
here.
thing there.
There's one,
also one like over
in
here.
Otterbeck's boss room too. Yeah, right there.
Well, before I didn't think anything of it, but then this little hallway appeared, and now I thought maybe something of it.
Yeah, fair.
That has one too. Oh yeah.
This is extremely meta, but I was looking at the color of the flooring back here, which is not the same as the flooring out here, so I don't think it's the same.
I mean, is that meta or is that something that
Different
Jonas would
flooring.
notice?
I don't know what it would be, because when Jacob phased me through the wall over here, I can see all of this as empty space, so I can see that there is a different color texture for that flooring bit. I've seen behind
the weird light
the
thing
GM
here
curtain.
is a quirk of the map. Think nothing of it.
Rana's gonna go get some sleep.
Yeah, I've seen behind
I
the
agree.
GM curtain and
The
What's-
barrel holds our food. There's grain in there.
Oh, is it good grain? It looks like there's a lot of rat droppings and stuff behind the barrel, buddy.
Brains.
Oh, that is concerning. Goes to inspect. Rana goes and finds a bed. Paladins will post up. There's 3 sets of bunks in there, so I have to take shifts. But
Kina will
Easy.
take first watch.
who am I
With-
on? Oh, I'm yeah.
Before Rana goes to sleep, she will use the scroll of mass heal on everybody, hopefully. I forgot to relook up mass heal. Oops.
Is that the one that's like a pool of 700 to just give out?
Something like that. Yeah. 700 points divided
Doesn't look
to
like
choose.
it gives them a removes an exhaustion though.
No, I'm not using it for the exhaustion. I'm using it for the max HP.
Hmm. Okay.
But does it affect Max, or does it just?
I don't know. All I know is when Alazan showed us the little of like would use the ability, it said, "Oh, this can only be negated by like greater restoration or heal or something like that." I don't remember the
Everyone should
card
remove
exactly.
the negative HP that you currently
Oh,
have.
there you go.
Hooray!
The-
I request 39 of that 700.
That's about how much I had as well.
Oh, dang! I thought you were gonna be at like 30 HP or something.
I need 90, no, 89.
Okay. I don't think we're in any danger of
Being
using
under.
the of being going over.
89, 39, that's what, 118? 128? 128, sorry.
Okay, everyone, go ahead and hit that long rest button.
Oh, before we do that, Ethan is going to use some of his healing hands to remove one of Kunai's levels of exhaustion.
Oh, yes. You can remove exhaustion? You are such a powerful monk. Ethan, my friend. That means I'm going to have 0 exhaustion after this long rest. Is that correct?
Doctor is
Yes.
Yes.
Yarp.
Thank you, Ethan. I owe you one.
I'm not gonna prepare. I need to change my prepared spells. 1 second, please. I guess that's
weird. It didn't remove my level of exhaustion. I guess I do that.
Manually, yeah.
okay. Long rest. Woohoo! And at dawn, after the during the tuning ritual, she'll lead the paladin somewhere else, so she's not doing it in the room where people are sleeping. So maybe they'll do it in like this room over here. And then after the tuning ritual, she will ask the paladins if any of them would prefer that she not revive them.
Do not resuscitate.
Right.
Hawk and I had a conversation about DNRs and in D&D.
Mm.
Do not revivify. Yeah, that's good times.
I had a friend in another campaign that died and was just bored of the other character. He like basically let himself die so he could make a new character. And the rest of us were like, we didn't know that you wanted your character to die in game, so we did everything we could to bring him back to life, and he just kept getting so mad at us because he wanted to play a new character.
That's pretty great.
There was a campaign that we played with Griffin a long time ago, and what did we use? We used like Speak with Dead or something before we revived him, and he was like, "Nah, just leave me dead. It's fine."
Well,
We ended up putting his soul in a diamond that we then used as a payment to chain Orcus. We had to like this. I don't know what the spell was, but it required some kind of like physical sacrifice. So his soul plus this diamond became this like massive chain that wrapped around Orcus in the campaign we were in. Cool, and he was okay with it because he was a paladin. Or what was he? I think he was a cleric. So he was okay with it.
whatever it took for you guys to stop trying to revive him.
We tried to put him in a robot body, and he just was so mad.
Great.
Pretty good.
Okay, so you asked that. Lorcan will say. Your guardian had Doe's symbol and Mie's and VAs. How?
Rana just kind of shrugs. Like, I hear their sounds. I can only. My best understanding is that they are the ones providing any blessings that perhaps Doe might not normally give. But this is new territory for me as well.
If I fall in battle, leave me.
All right.
Out of battle. Rian and Myrna will agree to be revived.
I feel like I gave the wrong answer. But I'm also not sure if there was a right answer to give.
This is Lorcan we're talking about.
Right.
You finish your long rest and gather your things. Eat probably some rations and prepare to head out and back into Carindom. The priest, whose name you still haven't asked for.
Oh,
Answer
Rana will get
meeting.
his name when we wake up.
All right. I am Kairat.
Hoping for priest.
Can you can you put that in the thank you.
Priest man.
Priest man. Oh yeah.
Quick question. Is it Ethan? Which one does Chaos right now? Does Ethan is it been the problem that you don't have
Been
dark
that
vision?
for 3 months.
I don't remember. I was pretty sure.
Yeah,
Ethan does not
It
have
is-
dark vision, right?
correct.
Oh,
I'm
is that
gonna.
while you're in
are you-
the like hallway by yourself? Is there any light in there?
Nathan.
I have a feature that I forgot about called spell storing item, and I'm going to pick up like a pebble and hand it to you. You can now cast dark vision on yourself as an action for free a number of times equal to my something with this rock.
So that could be a positive number.
It is a positive number. While holding this object, a creature can take an action to produce the spell's effect. The spell stays in the object until it's been used a number of times equal to twice your modifier 8 times.
That spell lasts 8 hours.
Yeah,
I
you can
get
use that rock
uses
8
it 8.
times, and then I have to recast it on it. So you just have dark vision forever now. Have fun.
Okay.
Neat.
Before
Good to know.
we leave, I'm sorry, there's one more thing we must take care of. We need to, and Rana will go back to Atabek's chamber.
Okay.
And grab that diamond. The diamonds.
Grab that diamonds.
Okay. You return a pile of gold and gems and pick out the diamonds, of which there's, I think, 1,100 GP worth of diamonds in that pile, and rejoin your group. The paladins, of course, shadowed you there and return with you.
Yes.
The Guardian of Faith is gone.
Yes. Probably.
Okay.
Damn it. I forgot.
All right.
Well, I meant to take a minute. She'll just do it now, I guess. She needs one more minute. I'm sorry, guys. I need to see where Gaz is. And so she will do her little minute meditation thing to see where the heck
change.
Gaz is. Okay.
He's still on the hill in the middle of Carindom, where the obelisk is.
Okay. So then we can leave, and while we are on the way, Rana will ask the priest what is at the obelisk.
The obelisk is creates a shroud of night for the city, protected from the sun. But it is protected, and sometimes prisoners, those who have committed crimes but not so egregious to be taken to Atabek, are secured there and kept.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
A lot of your city's structures are centered around prisoners.
It is only the obelisk and here at the pyramid.
Well,
And those brought to the pyramid are not prisoners for long.
and then you have that other temple in the center of the city that you send them below.
Those are not prisoners. They are, well, we believed they would be sent to paradise, but you have disillusioned me of that. He leads you out and into the light of day. It's gonna take you to the well.
Rana takes
Let's
a
see.
beat to enjoy the light of Miaran. And breathes deep and
yeah,
then
well-
follows him.
Kina will ask Rana as we walk if do you think we need to go visit that obelisk
I
to investigate the magic there?
don't know if the magic is worth investigating, but I do know that Gaz, my brother, is there and has been there, and I think he is
Ah.
being held prisoner. It may be that we can just ask that they release him, and we don't have to, go bust him out ourselves. That is my hope.
Okay.
For the time being, sometimes it's just best for him to be out of the way. He is a strange one and is not always predictable. Well, in some ways he's very predictable, in others not so much. We'll make sure to retrieve him perhaps once we are done with the well.
You can count on him to be unpredictable.
Right.
The statue of the first, that massive 30-foot tall structure that came to life and attacked Rana, is back in its place, no longer moving. You don't have to make any sort of sign of obeisance to it as you leave. You're able to just walk on by.
Oh, it doesn't try to bonker?
It does not try to bonker.
That's good.
Is that some sort of weird form of conquering?
I think so.
You conquer and then you bonker?
Ooh,
boy.
I think that's the first part of what the Vikings used to do right before they pillaged.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah, I think you're right.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, good times.
Oh,
So you
God.
bonker
whatever
and
this
then you
is.
conquer. Got it.
Whoa.
Conquer, then conquer.
What's this?
Well, yeah, ignore
Whoa.
whatever that is.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Where is
Kenai
this on
begins to shuffle back and forth rapidly, jumping from side to side.
Warming up.
Strange sight. This
He
time
just-
of day,
You should have never
There-
told me about that space bar thing.
there's no one at what space bar? Oh, there's no one at the well. Karat will tell you that the people of Kerendam come here in the morning and form a queue to get their daily drink to sustain them. It is quiet here.
I don't
Is
know what
Rana
you sense.
sensing any undead?
That is a good question.
The on your approach in, no, but when you get to about 60 feet from the well, it's just an overwhelming presence of undead. They, just like the pitcher, must be in the water, and it's innumerable. It's like a column of undead, 40 feet deep.
Oh,
So Rana looks pretty pale and is just staring, horrified at the well.
Undead water.
She looks like she might be sick.
what is this platform? Is it like a ceramic or
it-
like
Marble. There's
marble?
a short flight of stairs leading up to the well itself, and
Yes, very slippery. I see. Really?
not so slippery. There's not much moisture or liquid on the platform.
So you're telling me that the entire community of citizenry here lines up and fills their pails of water, and none of them spill a single drop onto the marble?
Kenai asks the air.
Really good drainage.
Oh,
This
as
is the
opposed to that one room of
sacred location
Yes.
for our people. We clean it daily.
Um,
something's afoot.
all right. Rana
That's
looks like
the
she like
suspicious thing here.
she steels herself and she moves forward and she looks down into the well. Oh,
Looking down, it's so deep that it almost becomes opaque, but you can see rungs of a ladder leading downward.
yeah.
That is an option. You could also just turn undead.
Oh, goodness. Well, but
Yes?
I don't know if that would help solve the ultimate issue, though. It would deal with the
It
water.
would allow us to more safely descend the ladder to find the issue, potentially.
That
but-
is possible. That's a good point. But it would also make the water look black and not be clear anymore.
Mm. This like is it microscopic like sea monkey undead? Is
Bacterial undead.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
oh I hate that. Cordyceps.
Is
Healthy.
there any sort of maintenance tunnel? Or like how do you maintain this? How do you besides, cleaning the platform? Anything like that?
The stories of my people say that the first created this and made it so that such things were unnecessary.
I just realized something.
Oh dear. Okay.
That fountain in the very first room when we got teleported had a pool of water that when you stuck your hands in made you feel real good, but then you started to kind of get bloaty. Or is that just the air? I'm wondering if that pool of water is linked to the source the same way this well is. Remember that?
Huh.
That pool of water in the very first room when we teleported to the tower?
I do remember. I remember the pool you're talking about, but didn't it? That had like an opening, and you could see where the water was coming from, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I still
There
don't
was
think
a
Rana
sluice.
detected undead from that water the same way.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was no undead in that water.
Okay. But that was like, yeah, that was good thinking.
That was also like 6 blocks from here.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to go down. I don't know how best to safely do this.
We dig down a side access tunnel and divert the well.
If we wait 24, or if we wait for me to be able to take another long rest, I can give everybody that spell called Air Bubble.
We should probably start by turning these undead first.
Is that Myrna?
Yeah.
Even though it will decrease our visibility?
It'll also stop them from drinking it.
Yes. That is true. Shall... All right, Rana will do it.
Okay.
So she
Rana.
pulls out the bell and makes sure that she can see the undead and censures them.
If they're microscopic, does
Banish
it still
the...
count as seeing them?
Well, she was able to turn the jar, so...
I
You
know.
can see them, but she can't perceive them.
The water begins to roil and graze, turns black, similar to that of the pitcher. And as it does so, little popping sounds occur, and the water level begins to recede. At the base of the well, you can see a staircase leading downward.
Rana turns to Myrna,
Whoa.
looking really excited. I did it.
The sense of undead has not dissipated
What?
fully.
Oh, okay.
About 30 feet down, and looking at this tunnel, it's probably only, or the well, it's probably only 20 feet to where this staircase is. But about 40 feet below, you feel the presence of more.
Yep. Okay.
Again, innumerable.
Mm-hmm. Rana turns to the priest and says, "We will do our best to preserve what is sacred to your people."
I think you may have just destroyed it.
No, there's still more down there.
Not. This is a map notation, a journal one. So if you go to the stair and switch to your little ribbon tag at the bottom left of the toolbar on the left side, you'll have that little map notation to click. Oh, that's if I had actually done that. 1 second.
Okay, I'll
There
set
it is.
Oh, I see it.
Okay. I guess, yeah, Rana will wait.
It ain't doing it.
Okay,
That's
well, I'll just move everyone.
I'm not, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna break
Oh,
it if I just keep
I see
clicking, so I'll
it.
get out of the way.
Transfer. Yeah, it's not clicking.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tried.
Oh, I just noticed this
Huh.
this piece of the
Stop
map.
moving.
There's a lot of
Stop it.
there's a lot of darkness in this chunk of map that I didn't notice before.
No, that's nothing. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Until you may or may not get to it later. We'll see.
May or may not. Okay.
Okay, you descend the
soup.
staircase into a dark room. There is a set of stairs as well as 3 portraits on the walls. Or set of cauldrons. Each cauldron is filled with some red liquid, smells of metal. Clearly
soup.
blood. Not tomato soup, no. Above the cauldrons, there are portraits. One portrait is a landscape with a dry riverbed. The other is also landscape, but its riverbed is only partially dry. And under that cauldron, or under that portion, the cauldron is only partly filled. Every so often, a little drop of red blood falls out of the river into the cauldron. The third portrait, larger than the other two, has a torso of and head, the upper torso and head of a decayed dwarf sticking out of it. One single arm protrudes from the painting. Below that, again, a landscape with a dry riverbed.
Sorry, the decayed dwarf, one single arm protrudes from the cauldron?
From the portrait,
From the portrait.
the large one on this wall.
And below that was the dry riverbed? Fully dry?
Yes. Correct. Says, visitors I haven't seen in... The torso starts moving and speaks to you. Its emaciated flesh sticks to the bones. It's got almost no musculature. You are all to be slain, I see. A worthy death. But first, 3 challenges face you. Oh, should I put Dark Vision on Ethan? Where is Ethan?
He's in the middle.
Under Rana, got it. Good old Dark Vision rock.
Yeah, Dark Vision rock.
Okay.
What do you mean we are to be slain?
You are here to confront Gaius. You will not succeed.
Why not?
He is a threat too great for you.
How do you know?
He stuck me to this painting.
Who are you?
Wait, he's talking about the 3 challenges. Did he?
Only
stop.
a sentry.
What?
He paused, yeah. He said only a sentry.
What? Wait. What was only a sentry a response to?
Who are you?
Sorry. Sentry as in
Sentry.
SENTRY.
Yeah.
For some reason I heard century as in like 100 years. I was like, that
Doesn't make any sense. Why would you
What?
say such a thing?
It's his name.
I'm
His
above.
name is Century.
a century for what?
For this laboratory.
Okay.
The
So
3 challenges. Broken again, the river of life. It must flow. Hearts of stone guard a precarious path. Last, a trick of gold must be made off kilter. The first is this very room. The rivers are drained, the basins filled with 3 board foot of blood and 5 board foot, and mine of 4. Refill the river to open the path. Second are the unflinching watchers. They speak without moving, hear without changing. A presentation will secure the opening. Last is the room of cups and coins. Numbered uneven, they must be placed within cups. The way shall be opened once all coins are placed. I will answer 2 questions, affirmative or negative. Waste not, for I slumber once my answer is given.
Puzzle dungeon.
Is it possible for you to post that?
Stop.
He's
Are you
asking me
asking
to
us another
be master.
question?
No, I'm asking out of character here.
Okay.
Like, he gave us a riddle, which was really, really eloquent. I just want to be able to read it,
Yeah.
which
Yeah, I
I
can do
know
it.
is.
No one pulled out a pen and parchment and,
I have
filled
some
and start
notes.
taking
No, I have some notes, but I didn't catch everything.
that's fine.
Very room. The rivers have been drained. The basins are filled with 3 board foot of blood and 5. So 8 board foot and mine of. Oh my. With 3 board foot of blood and 5 board foot and mine of 4.
Rana already looks like she has a headache.
Yeah.
Refill the
Imagine Kenai.
river to open the path.
Oh, I guess my intelligence is 12. It's not that bad. Oh,
Did you already
still.
say what these paintings were? These portraits?
Yep. So landscapes with riverbeds.
Dry
The
riverbeds.
The large portrait has a dry riverbed. This portrait also has a dry riverbed. This one is partially wet, but it seems to be draining into the cauldron underneath, dripping drops of blood every few seconds.
And they're landing in the cauldron.
Yes.
Is there a cauldron underneath this one? The big one?
No.
Didn't he say like mine also or something?
Mine of 4.
I,
Were the last part of telling you how much the basins were filled with.
well,
The cauldron.
but he doesn't have a basin.
Oh, one of them is smaller than the other.
I don't get it because he said mine of 4, but he doesn't have one.
Correct. He does not have one.
If he had one, I would assume this is the puzzle from Die Hard.
Can I do a geometry check to see if I can figure out the
You can do a
capacity of these basins?
you can oh nice. Yeah, do an intelligence check.
Refill the river to open the path.
Where's my character sheet? Oh, there you are.
Before I say anything, are you going to flash of genius that?
I'm trying to figure out what the blackjack rules for this would be. When do I hit and when do I stay?
Right.
I feel like there will be more important things in this very dungeon that I should save those for, so I will not.
Okay. A board foot is an unusual measurement for liquid. It's like a gallon and a half or so. And looking at them, when the clue that he gave you, figured that the big one probably holds the 5 and the small one the 3. And
Okay.
that they do look more or less the right proportion for that amount. So like 8-ish gallons for the big one and like 5 for the small one
Are okay.
in terms of gallons. They look right.
And mine of
Oh,
4.
we need to get a third call. I am not asking this dwarf, by the way. I'm looking at my party and I am talking to them. Sir. But do you think that means we need to find a third cauldron and fill it with 4 board foot of blood?
Lorcan will shake his head and say, no, the words were to refill the river.
We gotta
How do
pour
we-
4 gallons on the dry riverbed.
It would be 6 gallons.
Whatever it is, 4 board foot.
Right.
We just gotta pour exactly 4 board foot.
So this one's 3. What are these here real quick?
They are empty like braziers that you could fill with coal and light a flame if you so choose. They don't look like they'd be of any significance. At least
Well,
not to the present problem.
If we empty this one, then we know we just need 1 more board foot of blood.
Yeah.
If we then take the 5 board foot and dump it into here, the empty cauldron,
We
then
got
we
2
will have
here.
2 there exactly.
Yeah.
And we just have to take half of what's remaining here to get to 4.
How do we
That's
get
the
the half
easiest.
though?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Just eyeball it. 'Cause you could just eyeball it right now from that 5.
We had some third storage method, which I've seen this puzzle before. There's usually a third storage from the ones that I've seen anyway.
Do
The
we
other
see
thing
anything around?
I'll mention
Yeah.
is that the cauldron under the dry riverbed is fully under the portrait, whilst the other one is a little off, and the drops of blood are trickling in. If
Drops of blood are trickling in from the painting into
From
the
the painting.
cauldron.
correct,
Kenai is going to tentatively try to slide the cauldron like slightly to the left, so it's in the center of the portrait.
so it's more under it. Okay. As you slide it towards it, more blood begins to trickle out of the river, draining it further.
Is it overflowing the cauldron?
What
No.
if I pull this one away from the paint?
On the right side, the 5 board foot one.
You said it's all the way back, and that river's dry too, correct?
Correct. Yeah, you pull it away and nothing happens.
So
Push it closer.
You push it further back to the portrait. No change.
so you said more blood is pouring into this one, the one on the left?
After Kenai moved it, yes.
So is it overflowing?
No.
Was it full?
No.
Is this one full?
Yes. And that riverbed is completely dry.
Approximately
Oh.
how much blood is in
After-
this one of the full capacity?
What was the question?
How full is this one?
About 2/3 of the way, but give it a few more seconds, it'll probably fill up.
Okay, so there's two here right now. Oh,
No, that's a
Uh,
guess. But there's no more blood that we can extract from this painting, is what I deduce.
Correct. And after a few more moments, the cauldron on the left side fills up the rest of the way, and the riverbed in the portrait is dry.
Okay, now
Oh.
Kenai, try putting it back where it was.
Yeah, Kenai will slide it around, and I'm not expecting anything to happen, but
oh,
You slide it, and no change. It's still full of blood. The riverbed is still dry.
quick question for the party here. So there's 3 board feet here, 5 here, and his needs 4. Either we need to provide our own blood, which is a lot of blood, or we're missing 4 board feet right now.
I don't know where to put
Well-
his.
But we could try sliding one of these cauldrons
think
over there, but we need to have 4 in this big one. The gallon out of this. If we had infinite blood, we could do it pretty easy, but it seems like we're out of blood.
It seems like, yeah, this is the exact amount that we'll have. I think what we can at least start with is the 3, because we wouldn't want to put the 5. That would give too much, right?
Why can't we
So-
dump it out into the braziers? They're
I was
round,
thinking
right?
that too, and recollecting it might be difficult.
Into these.
Yeah.
Does this look like it can hold more than 5 board foot of blood?
Really, we need to
Uh,
have it hold
oh, there-
3.
They're quite shallow, but they're very wide. It's sort of a guess, but it looks probable.
Well, what if we just try to pour out 1 board foot from this and put it at this guy's feet?
How do you do exactly 1?
I don't.
out of
I
it.
don't know.
We have to do it like a math problem basically. Like we need to empty out the 3-foot one, dump the 5 foot in it to it, so then we know we have only 2 foot left, and put that back into the 3 foot one. Do that again, but we don't have enough blood to do that. Like, I keep refilling them.
The basins are filled with 3 board foot, 5 board foot, and mine of 4.
Yeah, that should say cauldron. There was a. The cauldrons are filled.
Oh, okay.
I'll edit
Refill the
it.
river to open the path.
But it's not like this is going back into the rivers that they're facing.
Yeah, I don't know how to get more blood, so I think we're limited to this 8 board foot total that we have currently in these 2 cauldrons.
I think there is some sort of connection or relationship between the paintings and the cauldrons. Is there? Can Rana look around the like tables, under the tables, on the wall? Maybe inspect the cauldron a little closer. See if there's anything that might clue her in.
Give me an
Sounds like an
investigation.
investigation check. Her favorite.
Yup, at disadvantage too. Oh, there it is.
Before you ask, I will not flash a genius that.
Fair. Okay. You don't find anything unusual outside from the, living corpse that's sticking out of a portrait and the blood in the portraits that magically change with the flow of, the flow of water into blood in the cauldrons.
I'm still just too tired for this. Tonus, can you look at this and see? There might be a way to put the blood back.
That was my thought. Yeah, do I have them? I think I do. I should have them. Artist tools. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. 1 second. I thought I had a feat that gave me artist tools. Maybe I'm not thinking of the right thing.
Rana will go up to this this carefully and inspect it more closely, including the arm.
Okay.
And see if there's anything.
The arm is clutched. The hand is clutched in a fist, and it's held tightly against the torso of the dwarf.
Okay.
Give me an inspiration, or give me an investigation.
Well, I was hoping for perception at least, but wow.
It is about a third of a dwarf.
It's great. Rana's just gonna go sit down.
Are
We do have
the
questions we can ask them if somebody has a good one.
Yeah, we should save those. I think until we. Can I try and do an investigation to see are these paintings identical or?
One riverbed is larger. That's the right side one.
Okay. Well, other than that,
Yes.
so that'd be assumably the 5. Is this one approximately 166% larger of a riverbed than this one?
166% larger? No.
Not 100. Sorry, 66% larger.
Yes.
Okay. And then this is
Oh, wait,
This-
I think
oh.
I have an idea. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Finish your thought. Well, I think I have an idea. Here, Kenai says, okay, try to follow along with me on this. Let's see what happens if I pour out this three barefoot what's it called? Board
A
Board
board
foot.
foot. A board
into,
foot.
into this basin here, okay? And then I'm going to take the 5 and I'm going to pour it into the 3. And that will leave 2 here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I'm going to take that 2 and I'm going to pour it into this empty basin here. Okay. Then I'm going to take the 3 that's in here and the 3, well, I'm going to take the 3 that's in here and pour it back into the 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to,
You could just do the same thing to get an additional 2.
yeah, wait, how do I get the additional 2?
Um,
By
by pouring the 5 into the 3, and then that's 2 remaining. That 2 in the basin, so that means you'll have 4 in the basin. Get everything from the basin back into the 5.
yeah,
That'll be
yeah.
4. That'll be 4 board foot in the 5. If we can get everything we put into the basin back out.
Yeah. Can I write on the screen? I think I
Yeah.
can actually. Draw text.
I'm gonna.
There's
Are we
there's
able to,
a
like-
there's a draw freehand if that's
Oh,
better for you,
probably better. Can you just delete that new text?
of course. That's what I live for. All right, there's some squiggles off to the left. I see.
All right. I put 2 board foot of blood in there.
When you say you put 2 board foot, is this hypothetical, or are you actually trying to?
Actually, I'm scared to do this.
Now that I've asked, I don't know who put that one on the bottom, but that's great.
This is awful. Should never told us about this feature. Okay. Yeah. So Kenai's gonna wait. Go ahead, Rana.
Wait, so yeah, so you dump this one first.
Yep. I'm dumping. Kenai is going to dump
Here.
this into here, and it's going to be 3 in here.
Does that
so
all
you
fit?
take the cauldron and you walk it over, and you tip it, and the blood doesn't move.
that
shit.
answers the question I had.
All right.
Try doing the same thing on the painting. Instead of dumping it in the cauldron, try dumping it on the painting.
Painting is vertical. I had to like.
Still
smash
try.
it.
You right.
I'm scared to do that. It's gonna splash in my face, but Kenai will try to dump it into the painting.
Okay. Which painting?
This one. I can't ping. Hold on. Yeah,
Okay,
that one.
You
the one I
hold
just
the
pinged.
cauldron up to that painting and tip it towards it, and the blood begins to pour back into the river, filling it. The river.
Okay.
So we just use the
Okay.
river instead of the
Yeah.
basins to do the same
Yeah.
exact math you were doing.
That answers my question of where there needed to be somewhere to store the extra. Okay.
All right. So
Now it's the Die Hard part.
okay. So I need to make sure this one's full. So I'm gonna let that river flow back into this cauldron.
You place the cauldron back underneath the
Wait,
portrait.
why? I thought you needed that one
Because-
empty.
Yet no, I'm gonna put this cauldron underneath this river. You follow? So that it
No.
extracts 3.
That this cauldron is currently full.
Right. I want to empty 3 out of this cauldron into this river.
Oh, you
Okay.
need to empty it into the cauldron to measure it.
Need to
You need
empty
the-
it into the.
You need the 3 cauldron completely empty. Then you need to dump 5 in
Mhm.
the 3. You only have 2 left in 5. Then you
How do
dump
I-
that back into its own river. Move it out of the way. Then you do that same process again. So that you have 4 sitting in the 5's river, and it'll fill back up the 5 and dump all that into his main paint.
Yeah, what Lightem said.
We do that.
If we can pour it from one cauldron into another, technically we haven't tested that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Wait, yeah, I
know
didn't
about
think
that.
we could do that actually.
Haven't tested it. Although we could do it into his paint,
We could use
Yes,
his
unless
painting
there's
as
a
like a catch-all. Yeah.
unless there's a
But-
consequence for making a mistake.
I don't want to get. Yeah, I don't want more than 4 to go into this painting. I'm scared of that consequence. So okay, Kina will empty this cauldron, fully empty into the painting.
Into the left side painting.
Yes,
Okay. You do that.
and I hold on to the cauldron so that it cannot refill.
Okay.
Okay.
You have an empty cauldron and a full riverbed.
Okay, so then I'm gonna walk over to this table, set the cauldron here, and then maybe Lightem will help me test if he lifts that 5 cauldron into the 3 cauldron. Does it pour?
Does Lightem do that?
Yeah, I help.
Okay, Lightem lifts it, and the blood begins to flow from one cauldron to the other.
I'll pour it
the
till
three-
it's full. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have 2 here.
Now
and we
I'll
have
pour
3
pour that-
here.
Yeah, I'll pour the 2 into its own painting back. So put the 5 into that one, yeah. Then
Yeah.
pull it out of the way so it stays in the river. And I'll carry the big cauldron to the other side and get the remaining 6 gallon or 5. Fill it back up to 5. It'll leave a gallon left.
Wait, where do you fill it up to
You
5?
take the 5 cauldron into the river on the left side.
So this one currently has 2, and I'll pour it into this one.
Right, so it has 0.
Yes, and then I'll take it over here and let it collect everything that's in this one.
Okay, so it has 3.
It has 3, and then what's left? So there's 2 in here. There's the
Oh,
remaining.
no. Wait, this is full of 3, right? This cauldron is
Yes.
full of 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll get
Yeah,
I'll-
get
get
everything out
the
of this river,
and then the
and
3.
then I'll pour this cauldron into that cauldron.
Okay,
Yes.
so the small cauldron has 1, and the big cauldron is full with 5.
Yes.
Empty your cauldron back into here.
Yes.
The big cauldron goes into the small river.
No. He empties the 1 gallon remaining in.
No. Just empty the 5 gallon into this river, because then you'll just have 2 left, and that's exactly what we need.
will
Because you have 2 stored in this painting.
What will have 2 left? If I empty all of this, I'll have 0.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, because
uh,
it'll only take
3.
3. Yes. Okay, that's the same as point. I was taking an extra step.
Oh.
Sorry, Alice.
That's the current quantities. 0 in the portrait, 1 in the cauldron, 5 in the cauldron, 2 in this portrait.
I'll try to pour into the big cauldron. 5.
Okay. You pour
5 in
until the river is full,
and
leaving 2 in the big cauldron.
yes.
No. Oh, leaving 2 in the big cauldron.
Yes.
And then I'll put the big cauldron under here to collect the other 2.
Okay. It fills until it is drained, and it
I'll
looks like it's about 80% full now.
I'll try to pour it into here.
Okay, you do so, and the river bed under the emaciated dwarf fills up until the cauldron is empty. And the bloody river changes so that it looks normal, like it's regular water. There's a soft click.
We only needed to do the big. Okay, I thought we needed to do all 3 of them. That makes so much more sense.
I was a little worried that we were going to need to do all 3 as well, but
Can I
No,
get
it's
a
okay, it opened.
Constitution saving throw from Lightem?
oh shit.
What was that?
Can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Should have gone.
I did a quick Google on how much blood is in the human body.
How many board feet of blood?
It is a single board foot.
Ooh. Oh,
We only need 4, so
you only need to kill
mean,
4.
that's-
Yeah. The
we
3
just-
paladins and like a quarter each from you guys. So after filling the river from the cauldron, the portrait clicks open and swings the emaciated dwarf corpse going along with it. And then a deluge of blood falls from the ceiling and drenches Lightem.
Oh no.
Feels like it tries to eat your flesh from your body, but you're able to shake it off and resist and sort of wipe it off of your arms and legs and face.
Ooh, that was gross.
yes. I have to actually shake it up.
Ugh.
Go ahead. The chamber opens up into a cavernous area with rocky walls. And there's a gap, a chasm between two sides of this section of this area. Sticking out of the
Okay.
walls on either side is gargoyle heads, which watch the pathway between the chasm dispassionately. On the far end, you can see a staircase leading further down.
Is the sentry
this-
reading as undead?
No.
Really?
This is the staircase that leads down. Is that where it is?
The staircase leads down is at the far end of the room. Across the chasm
further.
are wooden sort of bridges. They bridge the gap. Hey-oh. As you step up to the chasm's edge, these mouths appear over the gargoyles' faces and begin to move and speak.
Ooh.
Hurry, scamper, scrabble. Take scraps, bring back snacks. Sleuths with 4 paws. Duplicitous sneak thieves. Show us what we've shown you.
We gotta pretend to be whatever they described.
I write down what they say and share it with the party.
Oh, cool. That'll be fun.
Before Rana moves into that, she's are you still there? She's going to talk to the sentry.
Yes.
Yep.
I have
Oh, yes.
one more
Yep.
question.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't realize that still. I figured that was just for.
well, now it is.
Fine. I'll
Uh.
wait. And he's not reading as undead?
No, he's not.
Okay.
You did say she was still detecting undead, didn't you?
Yep, it's below. So now it's behind where you guys were because it was still below the well. But now that Rana's moved forward into the next area, she can also detect one underneath this section up ahead.
Okay.
Speak without moving in here without changing your presentation will secure the pass.
Just gotta pretend to be whatever animal or thing that they're describing.
4-legged thieves makes me think of raccoons or squirrels.
Yeah, I was totally thinking of raccoon. But I don't know why.
Yeah, take scraps, bring back
Three
snacks.
sniper travel, take scraps, bring
Sleuths
back
with 4
snacks.
paws.
Sleuths with 4 paws. It could just be a cat too. Duplicitous sneak thieves. Everything other than 4 paws here also makes me think of like a crow, but
Really scurry or skin.
Do we? Gosh. Do we have to walk on all? Like, how do we act like a raccoon?
I
Are
don't know.
there snacks? Can we see snacks? Something to
It
steal.
may not be. It may not be a raccoon. It may be
bring back
something.
snacks.
Show us what we've shown you.
Jacob, my vision should be 120 feet.
And are there 5 gargoyles?
There are.
Okay.
So each one of the heads said one of those lines.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
It's 120 dark vision, right, Omega?
Yeah.
What happens? Rana is going to like touch a toe, like the toe of her boot on the bridge.
Okay. You do so. A moment passes, and then the eyes of the gargoyles begin to glow with purplish light.
Yeah, she backs off. Okay.
Hurry, scamper, scrabble. Take scraps. Next snacks.
What happens if well, no, that's really only 4 paws. I don't know how it says a presentation. A presentation will secure the path. Show us what we've shown you.
Hmm. What is this thing? Just a pillar of rock?
Yeah, there's just a big rock there. Big enough that you can't see past it. You'd have to sort of go around, but kind of like the ones on the other end as well.
So, Lightem, you think we just need to, what, pretend to be a raccoon?
Lightem, I don't know if he might be taking care of something at home.
Oh, yeah.
I do think that's what we have to do.
Take scraps. Next snacks. Sleuths with 4 paws.
How do you pretend to be a raccoon?
That would be a performance check.
Well, I guess Rana will kind of grit her teeth and try it. Pretend to be a raccoon at disadvantage.
Wait,
What?
who can do a performance at regular with some good little bonuses?
I
Yeah,
have
bro.
I mean, I have a +6.
Can I give Rana a massage so that she can have
Here,
loosen up?
look,
Did somebody have
Rana-
8 or something?
Wait, if Kenai like starts massaging Rana, she like stiffens real quick. Like, what are you doing?
I'm just loosening you up so you get a good
She's
performance.
like, she's not loose. She's like tenser.
It's the opposite of loose.
Well, I do have very strong hands.
Don't I remember Rana having 8 or something like that?
Rana does have aid, yes.
Wouldn't that... Can you use it on yourself? Wouldn't that help here?
you're thinking of guidance or bless.
I am thinking of guidance.
Oh, I can ask for guidance. Taya might
Uh,
help.
Hold up, you're still looking pretty tired.
I am
Ethan
so
will-
tired.
Oh, yeah,
Ethan will
bro.
burn through some of his healing hands and remove one of your levels of exhaustion.
Caffeine punch.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so much better than what Kenai was doing. Thank you.
Is anyone else still
Just
No,
trying.
tired?
no offense, Kenai. Yes, I understand. Thank you. All right. Well, then Rana will chant briefly to Taya and ask for guidance on playing a raccoon.
Yes.
You're not doing it at disadvantage anymore either.
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead and
Make
roll
sure-
me a performance check.
And
Give
then
yourself the old D4 of guidance.
D4.
I'll with whatever the heck it's called.
Flash of Genius.
Yeah, that thing. So +5 on top of
Nice.
for
So
so 24.
Okay. Hawk, you want to describe the performance?
Yes.
Well, all of the things that are coming to mind are very squirrel-like, but she like
I think they're cousins.
I guess she like
Scurries.
I don't tries to scurry, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then like
And then
hops
scamper.
up every now and then and like puts the 2 paws up to her mouth and then like
Scrabble.
Oh, do I have a cloth? I don't know. She'll pull
Like
out
a
maybe
little-
some a cloth and like put it around her eyes.
Yeah.
Not as a blindfold. Like she'll tear holes really quick
like a Ninja Turtle.
so it looks like
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
got like a mask on, right?
Yep. Yep.
And then she'll put some what is it? Some rope like on the back of her belt so that it's a tail.
She's got
Oh.
a tail. Okay. Okay.
And then yeah, just like start scampering around and then pull every now and then she'll like pull up and put her hands in front of her and then
Look
Ernest, are
for
you
some
recording this?
scraps.
I am so recording this. This is yep.
Well, no, I'm wondering if we're recording this for like posterity for like
Oh no.
send
Oh
it to Tharon.
no. Please.
Alcara.
Well, actually, when she makes it across, she like looks back and she looks at everybody with like this stupid shy smile on her face until she sees the paladins and then she like calms down and like takes everything off.
You get to the other side after your raccoon performance. Remove the mask and undo the belt, and you hear some grabbling from behind the rocks.
Uh-oh.
These large rodents approach. We're gonna go give the old initiative a roll.
Rats. It's not raccoon.
Oh.
Well, no,
They're cousins.
the things
Jacob.
didn't shoot at me though.
Yeah. We
Like-
got past, or she got past the gargoyles.
Yeah, that's the I'm
I
not
think that
rolling
was
in
the
this
dangerous
advantage
part.
anymore. Hold on.
I'm gonna go grab some water real quick.
Yeah.
We're
Oh
at
yeah,
about
we are
halfway
at
mark.
about half.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I will argue for the fact that raccoons and rats are cousins.
I will be well again. The statues didn't shoot at me. Okay, I will be right back as well because I'm gonna.
And they are
go
just
make my
rodents
shake.
of unusual sizes
Oh,
is what
okay.
we're fighting.
Oh yeah, I guess we are about halfway through. We should probably take a short break just to let everyone get a little rest or refreshments or anything. Little snack. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll be right back.
All right.
All right. Rana Raccoon.
Raccoon, yeah, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Her mom would be so proud.
Okay, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. Rana's also back. Could probably start.
I'm
her
here.
turn. What up?
Is everybody here?
Haven't heard Ethan or Lightum.
Yeah.
I'm here. I heard Ethan, I thought.
All right. It is Rana's go.
It usually is.
I'm here.
Oh, I should. Turn tracker. Activate.
Okay. Are these guys undead?
No,
Of course not.
They're just big old.
they look like
rats.
yeah. So they're large rodent-like creatures. They are often on their hind legs and like push themselves up. These massive tails, big chompy teeth, kind of like beavers. They're unusually large.
What's it?
Is there somewhere Rana can put a 20-foot radius that hits all of these things, but not her?
No,
You have
Probably
movement.
not.
because a 20-foot radius would go up to here, right? So
Okay.
And Hawk, you have movement.
I know.
Well,
I'm gonna take
back,
a.
the back wall would work.
It would.
Does that count?
The back wall. That's
Okay.
a place.
Well, I just wasn't sure. I know she can.
You just
Like
pick
I
like
can
this.
see it.
You just pick this vertice. The only thing is that there are rocks, so depending on what it is, it might.
It
Um,
is Mystic Resonance. So she's gonna ring the bell. It doesn't look. It's basically Toll the Dead, but it's an area of effect.
Okay.
So it's radiant damage, and it will be. I think she only. Oh, I forgot to pull that up again. She's still only at 3 tiers for Doe's Bell, right?
Correct.
So it's a save or stun, and I believe the DC is 19. So they're for sure taking the radiant damage, which is I think it's only 2d8 because they're not damaged. Oh, wonderful.
Go ahead and roll me a wisdom save. And
Me?
then what save are they doing again?
Why am I rolling a wisdom save?
Because I just asked you to. Did you say con?
One second. It doesn't say. It's as Toll the Dead, is what it says.
Which doesn't have a save.
Yeah, it does.
Con.
I think Mystic Resonance is this. I know we've written it down.
Did you say that they're stunned? If
It's
they
a
fail a save?
save or stun, yeah.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Cool.
So she rings the bell, does that. And then I guess needs to make a wisdom save herself.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. That's not great.
One very wise Rouse.
Yes.
Where is stunned? Stun. Can't find stun. Oh gosh. There should be a stun somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Anything else?
I think that's my action. So is she okay from the wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna tentatively put a foot here and see what happens and watch the gargoyles.
Oops. That one just died somehow. You step onto the bridge once more, and the gargoyle eyes begin to glow.
So she'll step off. And she shouts back, "Looks like everyone gets to be a raccoon," and she will go. That one is still up. She'll go this way.
Nice.
Oh, there was one here. Okay.
Not
Could-
yet, I don't. Larkin chucks a firebolt.
Damn, Lorcan.
Whoa. Lord can.
Haha.
No, I shouldn't have let her go by herself. Okay.
Sorry,
Leon gets on all
Rion.
fours and begins to. Oh, that's not right.
I promised myself I wouldn't do this again, and then I did it again.
So one of them just decided to go to sleep instead of be stunned.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Rion begins to cross, going down on all fours, and trying to mimic the same movements that Rana had done. About halfway across, the gargoyle's eyes begin to glow purple. A moment later, there's a flash, and strips of flesh are pulled from Rion's body.
Whoa.
Shit.
Fuck this! And he just runs across.
So that's an option?
Yeah.
Thanks, Rian.
Where are all the paladins going first?
They're giving us insight.
Yeah.
Does Myrna try?
Yeah. Unfortunately, something very similar happens to her.
Oh no.
And then it is Jonas.
I think I was moved in here off of Liger. I was not intentionally off of Liger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang it. I'm just gonna go for it, so.
You're just gonna run across.
Is there a more effective path I can take here? Let me. Oop. Can I cancel? How do I cancel the run? Can I cancel the run?
I don't think so.
Escape. Okay, we're good.
Nope. That didn't work.
I'm trying to see if there's a more efficient path I can take here. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna run for it. With Liger.
I got him.
Okay.
Okay. Make a con save.
Sorry.
Is this against magic?
Yes. Take 9 points of necrotic damage. As does Liger.
Let me do that. That's 68. Liger's HP is so low.
You didn't heal him during the long rest?
No, I mean just in like his max HP is low
Oh, okay.
because he.
So is
He's a
Oz.
robot.
I gotta talk to Guff about Oz's HP because I don't think he did it right.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Liger dash. Get me to here. I'm gonna smack some big ol' rat boys. Do I get advantage on stunned?
Yep. That'll hit. Give me a wisdom save.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Do you?
Is there like a sanctuary effect in here?
Oh, do what you're, Alizon, look at my class feature called, Gnome Cunning. Sorry, not
Class
Gnome
feature?
Cunning,
Thunder features.
sorry, it's not that one. There's another feature that is, oh, what was it?
Is it from being a gnome?
I don't remember. Dude, what was it? I'm gonna message you.
All right. Well, we'll yeah. You gonna finish your attack?
Fuck, what was it? Sorry.
Yeah, I think I know the ability you're referring to.
So I can't act on that knowledge though.
Right.
Something
That's bizarre. Okay, I guess would I swing again then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so okay. I think okay, I'm kind of understanding.
I'm confused. I'm so confused.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you hit. All right, and Liger dashed, so we're moving on to Ethan.
All right. Are we pretending for raccoons? Is that what's going on
It
as we run across?
It did seem that way, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then Ethan will pull out a strip of cloth and wrap it around his head and hang his belt loose like it's a tail, and I'll pull out some thieves' tools and then try and scamper across the bridge.
Okay, give me a performance at advantage. Rana would have also had advantage, but I didn't know she was going to pull out the tail thing and bandit mask. All right, you make it across, no trouble.
Yeah. Ethan gives her a quick wave.
Good job. She like gives him a thumbs up.
Oh, I guess that would have. Okay, yeah. So I had to dash to get all the way across, and dash is a bonus action. Let's scoot back here.
This one is not stunned.
Oh, I didn't even see that one until I went around it. All right, so there, and then punchy the not stunned rat,
Okay.
or not punch it. Let's hit it with the staff of striking.
Yeah, strike that.
Strike that Rouse.
That'll hit.
Ooh,
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Sanctuary requires a wisdom save before the hit.
it does.
Ethan's keen to the ancient knowledge.
Of Sanctuary?
It'll come as a whisper, Ethan.
I didn't get a whisper.
Yep, Ethan will strike the ROUS one more time.
That hits.
Dirty rats.
Dirty rats. All right, there go. One of them, the unstunned one, tries to bite Ethan. 22.
Yeah, that it's
For 6 damage. Rolled 3 ones on that, so. And then a con save. And then we're moving on to Lightem.
too far
So
from
I'll tread a raccoon across.
I'm immune to poison. What do I care?
Yeah. Give me a performance check. I should have just made it a straight shot across, huh?
Where there?
Oh yeah, that's a excellent raccoon. Okay. Did you have to dash to get there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think you said yes, so that makes it Kenai's turn. Probably.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Kenai will loosen his shoulder garb and tie it around his back and hang it like a tail and strip off a piece of cloth and wrap it around his eyes and scurry and scamper here
Give me a
and then
performance check at
scurry
advantage.
and scamper here and pause to both eat some garbage on his hind legs and also to roll the performance check at advantage.
Excellent. That's
And
a mighty fine raccoon. They don't move or say anything, but you feel that they are looking on with approval.
thank you, Gargoyles. Your approval. I just need to check how much movement I've used. That was about 10, 25. I get here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
45.
that's 45. Perfect. All right, and once there, I'm gonna take out Splitter, 2
And
hands,
One of them rouses.
split the rouse right in half.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw. Cool.
Uh-oh. Does that? I save?
You're good. Just, yeah, keep going.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. There's another attack.
Yep, that hits.
My save must have been too low.
Give me a wisdom saving throw. All right, cool. Yeah, you strike this creature twice, digging deep gouges into its flesh. Blood trickles out and drops from your axe's blade. And that brings us back to Rana.
Just put a chip in my mouth.
You were supposed to do that when you were acting like a raccoon.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
true. I'll shoot this one, I guess. Oh, well,
Yeah.
first thing I'm gonna do actually is activate Fie's bell, because she'll ring Fie's bell and get that
Okay.
circle
Believe
of
that's a
blades.
performance check? Oh no, that thing. I thought you were doing companions. We're good.
No.
right.
Yeah, just the first attunement for Fie's bell, just for some defense, and then she'll shoot this one.
Sharpshooter. Jesus. That'll hit. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Wisdom save. Ugh.
Okay. You're good.
Yeah, I don't believe you. I see what's happening here. Except I don't, because I can't roll high enough.
Oh, hits.
I don't. Someone's dice sounds are up super loud.
Not mine.
I think it's chaos's because I was sitting.
It might be chaos, yeah.
Might be.
Do I need another save?
Yes.
Okay, maybe that'll be high enough. I
Wah,
think
wah.
Ethan rolled a 20. And...
get on my level.
And moves over to the bridge, eyes the gargoyles, and then casts a minor illusion, I guess.
I think I ever wish to be a druid more than
Right?
actual raccoon.
Yeah, I
Right?
was like, man, being a druid would be amazing right now.
He sort of huddles with the illusory raccoon.
To be fair, being a druid is kind of always a great time.
Oh no, he's supposed to go too, Rana. Okay.
As
Rihanna
long as
moves
you're
over and
druid, you
slashes
need to
at
be an animal.
the Rouse right there.
Druids, weirdly, also a short rest class.
Striking and dealing 7 points of damage, bringing us to Myrna because they're all going together. Rana's oh, she's gonna heal herself because she got
Yeah.
wounded. And then it is Tonus' go.
I'm gonna hop off Liger and run over here. Which one did you have? You had me attacking this one before. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have bonus action, have Liger attack this one after I attack this one. So
Okay.
that's gonna be this button here. Oh, that's I have to actually do the attack roll first. Hey,
Ooh.
So great.
Yeah, that's a solid hit on that one.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Hey.
It didn't do it twice.
Well, that's because you rolled a 19.
Oh, okay.
All right, you smash the hammer into this creature, crushing bone and flesh underneath it. It's looking badly injured. And then I think Liger's going to attack.
Actually,
you.
I'll have Liger attack the same one again. Actually, I don't know why I was gonna attack the other one.
I also don't know why.
Got me.
That will hit.
Hey.
The AC guys.
No, they're not. But I think it is Ethan's turn now.
All right, let's keep finding rats. Ooh, flanking.
That'll hit.
Ooh, flanking.
Go ahead and throw out some surgical strike. How's this rat looking?
It's looking quite near death.
Okay, that's good.
Yep, that's another hit. Okay,
Come on.
another strike. It is not 100%. Like it looks like it's probably gonna die the next time anyone hits it or
Okay,
blows
well.
a heavy sigh on it.
Magic
Bonus
pixel.
action, yeah. Hey. Take that, rat.
You get him. You strike him with your fist, and its head bounces off the rock behind it, lays down on the ground, and takes a nap. The long, eternal nap.
Permanent nap.
Mm-hmm. One of the rouses moves up to light him and bites at him.
Tries.
What'd you say?
Tries to bite him.
Light him.
Okay. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from Lightum? Another Rouse tries to bite Ethan.
Yeah, that hits
Okay.
a lot like last time.
For 17.
Damn.
Oh,
Wait, he's immune to the poison,
poison
part,
part,
isn't
yeah.
he?
I am immune to the poison, yeah.
Oh, that's only one.
One tries to bite Rion. And one bites at Liger.
Oh, sorry, actually, that's 10 damage. Oh, interesting.
Biting Liger for 16. And that brings us to Lightum.
Liger's also immune to poison, so I just take the 7 then.
Immune to poison as the effect, but not poison. Oh, poison damage.
No,
too.
just
Oh,
yeah, it just says poison.
He's a robot, yeah.
oh, is Ethan immune to poison damage too?
Yeah, just poison, straight up all poison.
Man, that's cool.
Guess I'll move there. And guess I'll swing at this one that tried to bite
I'm
at
an
me.
idiot. Liger's also resistant to non-magical physical, so would that also be half of the bite damage?
I
Yes,
guess
it
I'll
would.
try that. Actually, that should have been an advantage.
I'll add 5 back.
There, that was the actual
Yep,
attack, because it
that'll
should have
hit.
been an advantage.
It's been that way since the beginning of the game, and I've never done that. But Liger never gets hit, so it doesn't matter.
He's gotten hit a few times.
I'm sorry.
And I guess I'll swing again.
Did Rana get hit?
Not an advantage.
I don't think she did.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, that one just was destined to be a miss at some point.
Yeah.
Keen Eye's turn.
You know, slide here and take a swing with splitter at advantage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw. You get +5 from Lightum. As you swing your axe down, it passes through the Rouse without effect, and you look at it unsure of what's going on, but realize that the creatures aren't actually there. And
Oh, never mind.
the chamber is filled with everyone shouting how these creatures are fake and they're not there. And it seems that over time, as people were tipped off, their words weren't making it through to those that were still under the illusion.
Oh, that was the wisdom saving throw. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
not
and-
succeeding. I thought it was, nothing happened. Great.
Right. So success was the good thing. And the failure was just, well, I guess I don't tell them anything and they get to wonder. Hawk figured it out, but couldn't do anything about it because Rana wasn't. Lorcan continues his slow move across the chamber with minor illusion every few feet until he's on the other side with everyone.
You said to keep track of our HP. Does it go back up if we lost
yeah.
any?
And put your HP back up to the top from the point that you saved on the wisdom saving throw, which I think was pretty immediate for everyone.
Yeah, the only damage I took would have been from the gargoyles.
Yeah.
Also, we lost a griffin. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
There's a staircase leading down. Rana
Well
can
done.
feel
Well done.
the presence of. I really enjoyed that. I don't think rouses, rodents of unusual size. I don't think they exist.
Oh.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
Oh,
Wait,
oh no.
wait.
Oh, no.
There's an undead down there.
There's always an undead down there.
Well,
He's got a point.
just making. Oh, the paladins just go the short way.
Are these?
One of them.
Oh, I thought these tables were like
Oh my gosh.
dudes, but they're like okay, they're like little demon dudes. Interesting.
What's going on? I'm so confused.
It's the coin room, cups and coins.
Okay. Rana senses undead behind this wall.
It's that way.
One undead, And then, yep, that's it. In this room are 3 tables. Upon each table is a cup. There are bowls sat on these stone benches, as well as light being illuminating the room from candles.
This is the room of cups and coins, numbered uneven. They must be placed within the cups. The way shall be opened once all coins have been placed.
So even though there's not the same number of coins and cups, all the coins still have to be placed? Numbered uneven. Okay, how many cups and how many coins are there?
You see 3 cups on the tables, and Lorcan looks into one of these bowls and says, "Oh, there's 2 coins in here. Oh,
Okay.
there's 2 coins in
These
this one
just-
as well."
Are these just candles over here?
Yes. The tables are just a flat surface with legs, so that it's not like there's a block of something to get into. There's nothing under them. Same with the benches that hold the candles.
Frog legs.
There are 2 coins in each of these bowls.
Okay, what
all
about these over
coins.
here?
3 cups. Oh, sorry. There's 10. Oh, I see. There's
2, 4, 6. What about this one
10.
over here?
Yep, 10 total.
there's 10
Oh,
coins,
Okay.
3 cups. I suspect one of the coins is maybe fake or illusory.
If Tona says that out loud, she'll start. Rana will try to start inspecting the coins and see if she can find a fake one.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation.
And she will
Not at disadvantage.
take her time with this and maybe even ask like Tonus
Okay.
and Lorcan to come help or.
You just really thoroughly look at each coin, turning it and flipping it on one side and looking at it from different angles and holding it under the light of the candles. Basically taking a 20. Aside from that, they don't appear to be a mint that you've ever seen before. They just seem to be flat gold with a stamp of a dwarf skull on each side. They are real.
And none of them have a difference.
White gold.
Like one of them doesn't look different from the others, or have like a scratch, or
No.
How old would you say these coins are?
You have a feature that just tells you, right?
Yeah.
Roughly 900 years
Okay.
old.
That same feature tells me how much they're worth.
They're worth 1 gold piece each.
All 10 of them are worth 10 gold, or all 10 of them are worth 1 gold piece each?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
right. So like none of them are. What was it?
It's not like a
the-
gilded copper coin or anything like that, no.
Right.
Well, or like have been trimmed or something, right? Because like that was a thing where people would like shave off a little bit of the diameter.
You review the edges and don't find any evidence of shaving. No nicks, no
Okay.
odd striations. They
No, not a
appear-
wooden nickel.
Then Rana
Right.
is gonna start looking for more coins. See, like check these tables first.
Give me an investigation check.
Wow.
You find nothing unusual about those tables and candles.
Well, I was looking for coins.
Correct, including that they have things that I have not described.
Okay.
The way shall be opened once all coins have been placed. It doesn't say they have to be in
Yeah.
even cups, though.
Just
What
try
if we just
throwing-
put like all of the coins in like 1 cup?
I guess we could try that. Seems
Oh, is there
Yes,
any
divided.
distinguishable difference in the coins or in the cups?
Give me an investigation check. You don't find anything odd about them. They are chalices, so they've got like a base and then a stem up to the like larger cup portion, and The only thing that's weird is that they're melded into the table themselves so that you wouldn't be able to lift them up.
Okay, and then
Okay.
Rana's
F
gonna
loves
look at
chalices.
the tables. Are the tables? Is there any
You can lift the
difference
table over.
between the tables? Yeah.
Give me an investigation check. What was that, Wi-Fi?
I have something to say, but I'll wait till Rana's
God damn.
investigation.
They appear to be tables that support cups.
But none of them
First-
look different from each other?
Nope.
Okay.
I think Guff would have loved these chalices.
Ha!
I
So
think
wait, how many coins and cups do we have?
10 coins,
10 coin,
3
3 cups.
cups.
I just think we have to place them in the cups in an
Yeah.
uneven manner. So 1 in 1 cup, 2 coins in the next cup, 3 coins in the third cup, and then 4 coins in the first cup.
Why?
They're numbered uneven. They must be placed within the cups. Or they have to be placed in at odd numbers.
Whoa, that might mean that they have to have uneven values in each cup, which would be 2, 3, and 5.
Yep. I guess you wouldn't have to do the one part, so maybe we could just group 5 coins in one of the plates, 4 coins in one of the plates, and then 3 coins in one of the plates, and then pour them all in.
Okay, so
One in each cup.
let's try the 2, 3, and 5, I guess.
3, 4, and 5.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
No,
Oh, it's 2, 3, and 5.
Is-
2, 3, and 5.
or 1, 4, and 5 works too. But... Yeah, do 2, 3, and 5 first.
Okay. You place 2 coins in one, 3 in another, and 5 in the third.
Rana
Wait.
gets ready for like a wall to drop here.
A moment passes, and on the right side of the chamber, a wall drops.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
shit!
What is that?
Also the left side.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
what is that?
What is that?
Standing in the alcoves, on one side is a enormous undead with a gaping mouth in its chest, which fluctuates and sort of pulses in and out, jagged teeth pointed inward. The other side has a construct that looks not too dissimilar from the pyramid motif that you saw earlier, except that this construct has 4 arms and glows with magic as it steps forward.
Oh, dear heavens.
Appears to have a very come at me bro vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Bell Forged
Wow.
Golem.
These are incredible. Really scary. And they get to go before me, which is suboptimal.
Oh my gosh. Ethan's going first.
Wow.
Not what I was expecting.
You feeling okay, Rana?
What did I roll?
Let's see.
1 less.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Okay, this room's fairly small. I don't like that I think I'm in range of this big guy, so I'll step on up to him and
Just accept your fate and get closer.
yeah, kind of. The old staff.
Okay. That will hit just barely.
All right. And I will quickly dash away to the other side and try and swing this thing, the staff as well.
Sorry. That will also hit just barely.
Ooh,
So 17s.
And then do a bonus action on Armstrong. Right away a little bit. Roll damage.
Ooh. All right, so that was 9 damage to the undead and a number of damage to the Spellforged Golem, which was 15 and 5. The real swingy attack. You rolled both max and minimum damage,
I mean, yeah,
which I guess it just averages out to average.
yeah, pretty average.
After striking these creatures twice and a third time, Ethan moves northward, and it is Rana's go.
Rana is going to cast Spirit Guardians
Mhm.
at let's do 5th level. I'm not going to place a template.
Good, thank you.
Uh-huh. And then she is going to ring Mie's bell for that first attunement and turn to, I don't know, Rion best and ask him for like the best place that she should go in terms like most defensible spot where she can still shoot from. Where does he want her?
He points to the far alcove. That's what is it? Oh God, what do they call that when you have a small area that you're defending?
A choke point?
Choke point, yeah.
Okay.
That's the best choke point we have, or up the stairs.
Okay, so she'll go this way then. She has 35. Oops.
Pictures.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's my go.
All right.
And hold on, I need to. She cast it at 5th level, so that makes it. Is it 5d8? 5d8.
Yeah.
5d8. Just gotta write that down so that I don't have to ask every time I have to roll damage.
The golem steps forward and tries to slam Kenai. One brick-like fist. Ooh, misses.
Miss.
Ooh, another miss.
Oh, sorry, Golem.
It then casts a spell.
Did you say a spell?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
With its other 2 hands, it begins the incantation for an invisibility spell. Is Lylan gonna counter that?
Oh no.
Ha!
Whoa, spooky.
Myrna runs across the room. And prepares to strike if anything gets near. The Devourer steps forth and takes a deep breath before exuding this miasmic cone.
Oh no.
That-
Oh no.
That's not a spell.
Breath weapon.
Candy 8 poison?
No, you want to go a little bit more to the left.
a con save from the three of you, because Ethan just goes,
10d8.
that's not that much. That averages 45 damage. You're fine.
You get a +5,
Not
don't
good.
you? Oh,
It's
you
already
already,
added.
added
Get a
it?
Included.
Oh,
+5.
that's not good.
Hey, let's go. I mean, I still take half of whatever the roll is.
Okay, so Lydom and Kenai feel this miasmic cloud just eating away at their flesh. Bits of patches of skin begin to enlarge and slough off and sort of connect, and then huge chunks of that skin and muscle falling off of your form, taking 52 poison damage.
Oh, I have poison
And-
resistance.
And then 26 for Tonist. So 26 for Lydom and Tonist, and 52 for Kenai.
Jeez. I think I'm gonna use this.
I think it's not that much. It averages up to 45. Who had the poison resist ring? That
That's me.
wasn't. Oh, that was you. Okay.
Nice, Andy.
Who was it? Kenai?
No light.
No, Lightum has it. I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance to shrug off 16 of that, so
That's
that
a 36.
36. Thank you.
All right, that brings us to Kenai.
Can we
You
fight
know
these?
that the golem is still next to you.
Okay, it didn't move away from me.
No.
Rats. I wish it did.
Ah,
I'm going to pull out my shield and heart spear. Let out a yell directed at the golem.
Foaming at the mouth a little bit.
Uh-huh. And enter a rage, but then run over this way and
Okay.
attack this guy with heart spear.
The
Hopefully not
golem
accruing.
hits you with a slam
Oh,
as you
and
try to
it's
leave, and it
Wait, no, wait.
grapples you.
Oh, come on.
It made an attack action, right?
Yeah, so it's going to be visible.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
Dealing. What does it say?
wow.
You clicked
doesn't
my
make
heart
any sense.
spear.
Hold on.
Yeah, you clicked heart spear damage.
17 bludgeoning to Kenai.
That'll be halved now. So 8.
Boy, do I just love that token.
It's
That is
great.
a very good token.
What happens when I'm grappled?
Your speed is 0,
Shoot.
You just get
but
Can
you
I?
can escape using a athletics or acrobatics. It is your action, however. But you
Alright,
still
so
have
won't-
the option of just attacking, if you so choose.
I'm gonna try to get ungrappled, but
Okay.
I can stay in rage since he attacked me, right? Or
Oh
since
yeah,
the golem
yeah.
attacked me.
You'll still be enraged.
Okay.
Believe
Athletics.
you me.
I'm gonna use an athletics check to try to escape. I don't think I have anything that would give me advantage in that. Just have good proficiency.
Did a door just unlock?
Somewhere a door unlocked.
Might be
Okay.
the one behind Rana.
You pull yourself out of the grapple.
Okay. And I guess I won't be able to attack then, so that'll end my turn.
You
Or
can still move.
Can I move now? Okay.
Yeah.
And it won't accrue another opportunity attack on me, right?
There's only one way to find out.
I'm moving.
4 arms, so.
Okay. It does not seem to have a second reaction, so no,
Okay.
it's not attack.
Great. I'll plant myself here.
Lightum's
This
turn.
bad boy.
This thing's large, right? These things are
Yes.
large.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Oh, I'm gonna.
They do be large.
Let's see. Guess I'm gonna try a. Resilient sphere on the giant mouth.
A shimmering sphere of force encloses it.
Which one?
Does this?
Uh,
This one.
the Devourer.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
That will help. Thank you, Lightum.
Morkan moves over and chucks a firebolt at the golem. Meh. He shrugs and moves across the room. Tonist?
Boop boop. And then boop boop. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Branding Smite. Then I'm gonna attack with my hammer. I believe 17 hit before. So.
It did, but I forgot. It cast shield.
Okay. So its AC is now 23-ish. Sorry, that's not bad. Good math. 22-ish.
No, it wasn't good math.
We said
Gesture.
Swing again.
22 is 23-ish.
A shimmering barrier of force interrupts the attack.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, it really should have done that when Ethan first hit it, but whatever.
Huh.
He was still waking up.
Yeah. Goliath online. Ryan moves closer to Rana. There was a door that opened on, but that was an accident, so ignored.
Ah.
Ethan?
Oh, okay.
Danke.
Oh, I guess
Alright,
if it had cast shield on Ethan's turn, it wouldn't have. It would have.
It
needed
would
to
still be
recast it
effective
anyway.
now, yeah.
So
But I
it
would
still
have
has the
known
shield.
about it, maybe. I don't know.
It's got the shield up, which I don't love. So I'm gonna come over and hit this thing with a staff.
Before you do
It's-
that, Lightum had created a shimmering field of force around the Devourer.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Sweet.
Yeah, it's resilience feared.
So as you move to engage with that one, you see this shimmering screen around it.
All right.
There's
Well,
shimmering screens everywhere.
my options are extremely limited, so just punchies. Well, I guess I'll use the staff actually, but you know.
There we go.
Well, its AC is 23-ish, so that hits.
Sweet.
Oof, 14 bludgeoning.
Bonus action.
That'll miss. Did you not want the sneak attack damage on, or the surgical
Oh,
strike on
I forgot he was.
flanked?
Forgot he was.
Or not flanked, but
Or
adjacent.
yeah, I had an ally adjacent. Yeah.
Okay, that'll bring us to
Where the
Rana.
bonus is from.
Rana will shout to lure it this way a bit, and then she'll try to shoot it, not
Okay.
using sharpshooter.
Okay. That'll hit.
Cool. It is injured, so oops. Why did I roll an attack again?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I guess that's the second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Jacob.
Damn
Wait, it couldn't have
it.
used shield. I'm sorry. It took the opportunity attack against I'm sorry, this is so much retconning. She couldn't have taken her
Wait, just-
reaction to cast shield because she took an opportunity attack against Keothi or Kenai. Aren't
Wasn't that before
Aren't those
their
Loki's
turn?
reaction?
Oh wait, you're right.
Normally, yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
DM controls.
There's the damage for that one. She's damaged, so there's the D4 of Thunder, the D8 of Colossus Slayer,
32.
and then the second attack hits. So let's do. Oh no, it's not gonna let me do damage again.
No, you'll have to throw it into.
Oh,
The
well,
chat.
but I can just click damage there. You must roll the attack before rolling damage. All right, fine.
Yeah, you can't just click damage there.
All right, well, it hits again. I've confirmed the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
All right, and an extra what? D8.
D8 of Radiant.
That's some good hits.
Yeah. Especially considering it was not
Uh,
sharpshooter.
Yeah. This thing does not have resistance to non-magical weapons. All right. It will try to slam Tonist.
Disadvantage from Liger.
Advantage from DM. All right, it misses,
Well,
and then it tries to
That
punch
shielded-
Tonist. Gosh, again?
Wait, does it hit?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay.
But then it tries to dispel the resilient sphere. Which is probably not
Ooh.
going to work. But...
What is the action economy on this thing?
Oh, the action economy is that it can use its slam twice and cast a third level spell or lower.
This action cast this. Oh.
Wait, isn't the resilient sphere on the?
Yeah, she's
Devour.
trying
Yes.
to
Yeah,
free
that's
her
what I'm trying to
buddy.
do.
Oh, she's trying to free the.
Yeah.
Huh?
Does that work?
I don't know.
If I remember correctly, oh gosh, it's just what is it? It's a spellcasting ability, an ability check. Okay,
DC check, yeah.
not a saving throw, because
Yeah.
that would be weird. Okay,
I think
the
you got it.
resilient sphere falters and is brought down. The devourer looks down on Kenai, and
It's
tries
not
to
your
bite
turn
him.
yet.
in a couple turns.
Wait. Hold on. I got what's the 232. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you. It's not your turn yet.
Myrna goes, and then the thing tries to bite Kenai.
Oh
Wow.
goodness.
Myrna, great work out there.
Ooh, 24.
Yeah.
All right, it bites Kenai with its stomach mouth. Oh. For 50 points of damage.
Pardon?
Its
Whoa. Are you good,
mouth is
bro?
so massive that it envelops Kenai and wraps him up and squeezes tight. Kenai's restrained, and it begins to pull him
Again?
into that void in its chest.
No.
I'll use my reaction to rebuke the violent.
Oh, shit.
Wisdom save? Is that what it said? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does.
Oh. Oh, well, wouldn't you know it?
Excellent.
50 to hit.
Takes 50 radiant.
And then I
Pretty good
take,
reaction.
Ooh.
I take half damage, right?
Yeah, because they're resistant to both of those.
You have that shield out?
And I have the shield out.
Because I think, doesn't that reduce all damage by 2 or something?
No, ranged.
No. Oh, ranged.
It's a shield of arrow catching. One of the best.
Like air shield
items.
missile.
Oh,
Missile
no,
Are
catching.
you
not
sure?
using
I
shield of missile. I'm using the Dwarven Defender, and yes,
thought-
all damage
Oh.
dealt to the wielder is reduced by 2. Thanks.
Yeah,
Nathan.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So
That's 23.
23.
That's still a solid hit.
I
Yeah.
just plus 2 to myself. Cool beans. My turn?
Okay. Kenai is restrained.
Oh, what does that even mean?
You have disadvantage on dex saves. You attack at disadvantage. Attacks against Kenai are at advantage. You're grappled.
Okay. Well, it's too bad you're not in your resilient sphere, buddy, because I was gonna chuck you across the room at Golem Friend, and I am really disappointed that I
That
love
roll
that.
even
I love
be?
that thing because that's like anyone can lift it up. So cool. But now I just have to ungrapple again. So here's an athletics check.
I believe you get
It's-
advantage. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Could stab it
Oh
from the
my
inside.
god. All right.
Pretty
good, too.
athletics.
Wiggles his way out. The
Wait,
fuck?
why do you have a +10?
I took a feat, I think, to make it a
I have a
expertise.
+10 on, I have a
skill.
+10 on persuasion. So.
Oh, damn. Okay.
All right. Kenai wiggles his way out of the mouth hole. It was going to try to swallow you.
Gross.
Ability. Bringing it. Oh, do you want to move or take a bonus action?
I do. I think I can find one to take.
I think Lightem should probably just start going then.
Wait. Can I? Oh, never mind. I can't even do that. All right. Go ahead, Lightem. I do have to end by 5 today, by the way, just so everyone's
Okay.
not mad at me later.
I'm already mad at you.
Everyone.
You have
That'll
16
hit.
minutes to get over it.
Okay, that means plan your turns, people. I don't want to end in the middle of another fight.
That'll miss.
Then
Okay, what should Lorcan do? What should Lorcan do?
Rude!
Larkin will chuck a dominate person spell at the dominate person.
I was gonna say person.
Must
He
be
seems smarter
smart.
than that.
Just lightning bolt the thing.
Which thing?
bolt-based
The
spells.
the thing that isn't spell forged.
Oh yeah, that thing's still alive.
Tunis go.
I'm gonna get big.
Nice. Okay. Is Liger melding with your weapon?
Yes. Then I'm gonna look over at Ethan and say, Ethan smash? Question mark. Is he allowed to respond with a free action?
Yeah, sure.
What?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
I'm gonna vortex warp Ethan to here.
Ooh, he went through
Okay.
the wall a little bit.
I did, yeah. I can see
Okay,
that. Negative
you
space.
you have the option to make the save for vortex warp if you do not want to go. It is a con
No,
save.
it's,
If you-
it's fine.
Okay. And then I'm going to action surge
Mhm.
and start swinging.
Okay.
She still has shield. Damn it. I mean, she's gonna use it. She doesn't have it currently, but
Okay, she casts shield. That's
so
cool.
wait. Okay, so 17 was a hit. Should a 22 also not be a hit with shield?
I said it still hits.
Okay, then why did she cast shield?
It's a
Because
golem.
she doesn't know that in advance.
That's fair.
It
And she
goes,
gets it
I'm
for,
about to get hit. Reaction. I'm going to cast shield because I get one for free each round.
Yeah, she
Might
gets
as
it.
I mean,
well.
she might as well, I suppose. I still have branding smite up, so I'm gonna hit her with the branding smite as soon as I find it in the thing. Additional 8 radiant, plus she cannot turn invisible for the next minute.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna swing again.
She's not going to get to do the coolest thing that I wanted her to do. That'll hit.
And then how's Ethan looking? How am I? I'm taking a little bit of damage. I'm going to use
Ethan's uninjured.
Ethan's uninjured. I'm gonna use Arcane Jolt.
Yeah.
To deal to heal myself for 5. How does that? I don't remember how this works. Arcane Jolt.
Just like you did, I think.
When you
Okay.
hit your target with a magic weapon or a seal defender hits. Oop, where'd it go? The target takes an extra 2d6. Yeah, it'll just take an extra 5.
Okay. Surprisingly, not a lot of damage from force. It seems especially resilient against it.
Against the force. Okay.
Oh,
Good
that'll
to
miss.
know.
Ethan's turn. I guess it's
Right.
Ethan's smash time.
Yep, Ethan Smash.
Oh, does that mean that Drang didn't do much either? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Hey. Let's go ahead and put Surgical Strike in.
Since it's bigger than you, I think you can move through its space at half
Well,
speed if you need
It
to run
has to
away.
be. It has to be
Two.
twice.
Oh, never
Two-
mind.
Two,
With one
two size categories.
solid strike, it breaks
Oh.
apart and falls to the ground. Never able to use its auto touch ability, which is a
What?
gross name for.
Auto touch.
Oh, nice.
Good. Good. Now I see why. I
Oh,
was the
yeah.
target of being grappled every single turn. The
Alright.
Interesting.
And the
Okay.
other one grappled you too.
audacity of
He
these
didn't have much
golems.
HP.
It had 136.
Gosh.
Let's not.
Not as much as
know.
me, the 16th level character.
Let me
I
give
think I hit that guy.
Allison
yeah, that'll hit.
any ideas here.
I don't.
Double
I mean,
all the
have you
health.
seen this dungeon?
No, this has been a great dungeon. All I'm saying is that we don't need to go up against 500 HP characters next week.
I mean, you are Atabek had that much.
Right.
That's the end.
And she was a
Okay,
boss.
Rana?
Rana is going to move. Let me see, within 15 feet of the thing.
Mhm.
So, what, like,
Like here.
yeah. Well, here, just.
That's within 10.
I know,
Sure.
I know. It's just because she wants to make sure that. Oh, it's gonna start its turn there no matter what, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess there.
Well, I won't say that, but most likely.
Okay, so just as long as it's within the Spirit Guardians.
On initiative
Um,
count.
Well, I'm not done.
Oh yeah. All you've done is move.
I want to shoot. I'm gonna shoot it.
Just shoot it.
I'm going.
Shoot her.
That'll hit.
Shoot her.
Oh, gross.
Let's see.
D8,
We'll do the D4 of Thunder and the D8 of Colossus Slayer.
Okay.
Almost forgot the name of my ability there.
It's fine.
Ugh.
That'll miss.
No. Fine. Now I'm done. Now I'm gonna ring as my bonus action. I will ring Doe's bell, and just get that last attunement going. Just the first level of attunement thing.
Give me your 5d6 for what's it called?
5d8.
Yeah, that thing. On initiative count 20,
Radiant.
Rana feels presence of an undead enter from the north. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Yeah, right there.
I wonder if it's right there.
The devourer tries to bite Kenai and
Stop it.
restrains him, dealing 50
God.
points of damage.
Damn
I,
it.
I,
Also
I'll,
have
I'll
the
use my
auto touch
reaction.
ability.
I'll use my reaction to take the damage.
You just take the 50.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I can have it. I can have it. It's okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. I can handle it.
Number 23.
I'm gonna take it.
Too late. Yeah. Kenai's turn.
Can you? I'd rather you take the grapple.
I can't do that.
All right, Kenai is giving up. I'll attack from my back with Heart Spear.
You're
Sadly,
back.
at disadvantage or whatever grappled means.
Yeah.
From inside the throat of this behemoth.
You would think that would actually help,
Yeah,
but
that's-
Yeah, I know it's not going to. Do I have to attack at disadvantage?
Yes. That'll hit.
Take it. And here's the damage. And I will do it once more.
That'll
Some
hit.
pretty good disadvantage rolls.
Those are
Yes.
Well, the plus 12 doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it's mostly that for sure.
Okay, and that brings us to
Did.
Lightem
Can I knock it prone
as a
From
bonus
inside.
action.
as a bonus action? Yes.
From inside its mouth.
And
Its tummy mouth.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, you hit it twice with Heart Spear, and then you grab its ankle and you pull.
From inside it.
Lightem's turn with it now on the ground. Attacks against it from melee are at advantage. That'll hit. It's on its last leg. That also hits. And it dies. Its mouth goes slack and Kenai sort of slides out of it.
Ew.
It lets out a blech sound and just shakes everything off, the goos and the blech. Ugh.
There's another undead in the next room, Rana says as she strides forward and reduces this thing to like ash.
Okay.
Pew pew.
In the hubbub, a couple of the bowls were knocked askew. See something strange underneath one of them.
The final
Uh,
coin.
which one
so
of
we
them?
could have put odd numbers in every bowl, I bet.
Right here.
And checks it.
You pick the bowl up, and underneath is a little recess with a coin in it.
Yeah. Okay. Needed to be odd numbers in all the cups.
I'll take these two.
Those two also have coins on the base of them.
So there's an extra 5. Then probably.
Oh, so 555 in each.
Yeah.
Okay. You clink the rest of the coins into the cups. When they all have 5, you hear the door here unlock.
Okay.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
You make me
Next week.
small.
Carefully.
Can I do a? I wanna. Probably don't have time. We can do this when we come back
You
out.
can
I wanna.
study it later, Tonus. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah. I want to study the big robot.
You can study it later.
Anybody give me some sweet heal power?
Yes.
go in there?
Sure.
Oh,
If it's not too
Ethan?
expensive.
oh, yeah. Ethan's
Patch
probably.
you up with some bandages
22.
real quick.
Plus 22
Yeah.
for me. Great.
Yep.
I like
The
it.
undead is currently here.
All right. Kenai's gonna open the door.
That is.
Oh, I was gonna heal
is
you more.
that?
But okay.
Oh. Oh.
Guff would really like
Open
this.
the door. A
Okay.
floating
Shit.
skull sits there in midair in the middle of the corridor, and as soon as the
Holy
door
shit.
opens, it screams, and this horrible feeling just drains all happiness from you. I need
What's
wisdom saving throw
the?
from everyone?
Or drop to 0 hit points.
What?
Yeah. If we fail, we drop to 0 hit points. That's what that says.
Well,
Oh wait, let me do-
Wait. Does Lightem give some benefit here?
yeah, he gives 5
Oh,
to
thank God.
everyone that isn't Kenai and Lorcan.
Is that a spell,
Nope.
or is it a magical effect?
Does a match?
Match succeed.
TPK.
Okay. No, I made
TPK.
it.
TPK.
You made
Oh, I
the
saved. Let's go.
you made the DC 19 save?
I did because I'm close enough to light him.
Oh, you didn't add it to your roll.
No, I
in
didn't.
Oh, I
advance.
didn't either.
Am I unconscious?
No, you're
No.
fine.
Am I?
You got a 17, so yes, you are unconscious.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it's
thought
70.
so.
Oh, he's too far from Lightem. Okay.
Sorry for making you heal me.
That's not the reaction I was expecting. Sorry for making you. Oh gosh. Who else? Let's see. Lidum, Rana, Ethan. So Rana and Tonus are still awake.
So there's 3 people alive.
Liger hasn't done it yet. If that Liger's not
Liger.
alive, so I don't know what.
Like Liger would have been over it. Yeah, with you. Go ahead and roll them bone.
Okay, so Liger's dead or at 0, I guess.
Well, it's great. I had fun with this Goliath.
One I can fix easy enough, but
It was a good time, everyone. Say
And
goodbye to
then
Kenai.
Rana
Goodbye.
and Tonus take 9 psychic.
I thought I had like a ring of. Oh, there it is. It's been there for so long. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't get a save. Oh, yes, I will get a save.
And
How
that's
many
where
psychic?
We'll...
Is it
9.
9?
And that's where we're
Well,
gonna end this week.
great.
Alright, time to start rolling
my
a backup character.
God!
Yep. I'll work
I
on
already
that.
rolled one up, so I'm good.
I'll work on that on my drive from Washington State to California State in the truck.
Are you doing that right now?
this is how you end up with
leave on
Aarakocra rogues and Dragonborn paladins. So get ready for that.
Rana, I hope you live on.
Yeah. So that someone
see
in the
you.
party lives.
I'll see you in someone else's body.
She's not gonna. She's about to fight the Uber boss alone. Well, I guess.
No, I'm here.
Well, yeah,
I guess
but
Tonus.
if that was, but if that was his whole like CR was right there, then who knows what he has left?
I felt like we
Oh.
had a level upcoming.
I mean,
like-
just based on the fact that like I look at the Soul Scream description and the DC is higher than like the listed description, I know that's not. Like he's clearly got more in the tank.
Yeah. Well, he just did like what 1,000
Holy
damage or something.
shit.
1,000.
Something.
He did over
Right.
200 just to me.
That's true.
I had
No, it's at
110.
196, so that's 500 between you 3.
I do think it's
Wait,
so funny that it's either I'm gonna do 200 damage to you or I'll do 11.
Yeah.
It's
Ty goes to
fine.
the runner, or Ty goes to the attacker?
the runner. Or,
The
sorry.
attacker.
The tie goes
The
to the
attacker.
person that rolls the die.
Then I should have succeeded.
Why?
What did you roll?
You got
A 17.
17.
It's
Right.
19. Well,
It's 19.
No. In the description, it
it's-
says DC 17.
It
Yeah,
does,
let me-
but in the little click bar where it says DC
Yeah, well,
or where it
Mine
says
says
saving
19.
throw.
conflicting. Hey, maybe I'm still conscious.
No, the
the case then
the
I
text
think.
the text right under Soul Scream says 17. Griffin.
Yeah, I see it. No.
Yeah.
It's the text under it says 19. It says saving throw DC 19 wisdom.
No, I know.
Well, no,
In
no,
the
in
body
the
of the text
box,
itself, it says 17.
yeah,
I see it in the box. it
body
says
of
19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just posted it to general so we can all look.
Oh.
So did Kenai. I think that means
This-
Kenai.
yeah. You know, hey, Alazan, I know where to leave reviews for, your
Oh.
DM. I'm just saying. So if you want to decide between
I
now
have-
and next week,
All right, I'll put it back into the thingy.
Ethan would have saved too.
all right, we'll see how this
Ah.
goes.
Oh, it's 19 now. Okay.
All right, well, see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
I was
Good
gonna
session,
say
though,
good job,
honestly.
way to not
This was a
die.
great-
But
This was a great dungeon until we died.
Hey,
Until I fainted.
Guff will be
See,
back
the-
next week, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
He's gonna
Guff will have.
He's gonna get
He's good at wisdom. Guff has
He's
good
gonna get-
wisdom.
thrown up back into just a pile of our dead bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my thought. Is like he's gonna vote back. And there's just gonna be an entirely different party. He's gonna be like, "Who are you assholes?"
Who are you people?
That's kind of
That's a good question.
to us. This
Oh,
asshole,
good
dude.
stuff.
okay. Damn.
All right, guys.
All right,
See
have
you
a
next
safe drive,
week.
man.
Yeah.
Talk to you guys soon. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.